Welcome to Boomhauer69's channel, and today I'm going to talk about a product that I currently own that I bought off from Amazon here, and as you can see right here, here's the Amazon product link, the Amazon page product. It's the Target Evo 1.2 quart portable water bottle stainless steel military canteen West Cup green outdoor bag. They call it military canteen. I highly doubt that it's military grade, but it's right here, the Target Evo. I personally own one. And this also comes with these little quick snap little belt clips, they're easy to, I'll show you again. They're just little belt clips that help you make it easier to take it on and off your belt, if you're walking and you have it, strapped to the side. And overall, the case seems to be pretty good, just your common basic stitching, And here's what the clip looks like hanging on it. Now, I normally have this hanging on the side of my backpack because I got a bunch of these kind of little loops here on my backpack. I bought a Militech hiking camouflage backpack for camping and hiking. Now, the main reason why I bought this, and it says it right here in the description, you can use this can be used in direct heat or indirect heat. And here's how it opens. It's got a little snap here. It's got Velcro up at the top here, these little Velcro straps, and it opens up like this. It's got the little snap here. You snap this like this, and it's got Velcro. You just simply snap and then remove the Velcro like this. That's how it opens, and you can drink like this, or you can take it out like this. Now it has a little tab here. Right here, that little tab, I don't know if you can see that very good. That's where this little chain goes. It has a little key ring, and you put the key ring through that little loophole on there, and that helps to keep you from losing your lid, so when you take it off. And then when you want to boil water in this, you unscrew this, you remove the little little chain from the loop here. It works just like a regular keychain ring. And then you simply remove this, fill this up with what you're gonna boil, the liquid, and then you can put this on the fire and boil it. And then when everything's cooled down, you can put your chain back on and your lid here, because this is made out of plastic. It would melt. But why did I go with this setup here? Biggest reason, because it's stainless steel. I can use this to boil up water in a if I remember, in an emergency situation, and I don't have drinking water, safe drinking water. I can use this to get me water, find me a good water source, and boil up water and have safe drinking water. And one thing too I do like about this is this right here, this big old canteen cup. I like this because you can use this, let's say you got ramen noodles, you can, use it to eat ramen noodles, or you can drink out of it. You can use it as a drinking cup or an eating bowl. That's why I like this. Now, I noticed this one handle here is a little kind of loose, but the other one seems to be pretty thick, but that's just a minor. Now, the reason why I went with this Target Evo canteen kit, because at the time it was in my budget, because at the time I bought it for about 28 something. Now it's 29 something, so it's still around $30, and it was in my budget because I was looking for something kind of cheap in my budget. And a lot of people that I did a video about what I carry in my survival pack, and some people that know me private messaged me and kept asking me, why did I spend money on this Target Evo portable water bottle stainless steel canteen? Why didn't I go out and just get a plastic one, a plastic one? Why didn't you just go with a cheap plastic one? That's what I would have done, blah, blah, blah. Well, yeah, but the thing is, with plastic, how can I boil up water? If I'm in a situation where I need water, because that's one thing. You can go long days without food, But you need water to survive. That's one of the key elements in survival is water. Having a way to make safe drinking water, whether it's a Lystra, Aqua Tabs, or the boil tack. Or if you're going to go with the bleach tack, I don't know much about that. But the water tack, the boil tack, I call it. How am I going to boil up water? That's what I told him. I said, yeah, but the thing is I didn't buy this just to go fill it up and drink water out of it. I bought it mainly so if I'm ever out hiking, camping somewhere, if I'm out hiking, camping somewhere, and I get lost, and my drinking water source is, my drinking liquid supply ran out, and I need water to help me walk, the 10, 20 miles to safety or whatever. This is going to be my best friend, because you can boil water in it. That's the main reason why I went this route instead of a plastic one, because a plastic one I couldn't boil water in. This I can boil water in, and then when it's all cooled down and everything, I can pick it up, drink a little bit of it, put the lid back on, and continue walking to safety or whatever the case may be, or back to my base camp or whatever, If I'm out walking somewhere and my base camp is like 25 miles away from me, or 400 yards or 500 meters somewhere, I can, with this, I can build me a fire and boil up water. And that's why I went this route instead of a plastic canteen, so I can boil up water. That was the key feature. And this Target Evo seems to be, from what I read of the reviews and stuff, it seemed to be a pretty good product. So I decided to order one for myself. And I got to say, this definitely is a good thing to have. And after having it and looking over, I say it's a good quality woody, Because I don't have, at the time, I didn't have the money to go out and buy like a $200, $300 fancier canteen. I just went with this, and because it was in my budget again, and it seems to work out fine for me all the times I've used it. And it works great, and I think it's a great product. Now, and I haven't noticed any leaks or anything too. Even when I had contents in there, I shake it and never had no problem. And so it was in my budget. And again, I mainly bought it so I can, in that emergency situation, have something to boil up water. Because before this, I had no way in my hiking pack to sustain safe drinking water. I had no Aqua Tabs, no Lystra, no bleach, none of that. So when I got this, I was so grateful. I'm like, oh good, now I have a way to sustain safe drinking water. Because all you need to make safe drinking water is find a good little trick puddle with some pretty clear water in it. Take like your take a shirt, like a cotton shirt or a bandana and a handkerchief, and filter out the dirt and use that as a filter to filter out the dirt or impurities. What I have in my pack is Molina coffee filters. Those little cone Matilda, Molina, I call them Molina, Matilda coffee filters, cone filters. And I can stick one of those in there. I could use this right here. I could use this, scoop up the water, put the filter here, and dump the water in here, filter out all what I can filter out through the coffee filter. And then put this on the fire I built, because things you got to remember in a survival situation to have, or hiking emergency survival situation, is a way to shelter yourself from the element. Cover a container, which is this, to boil water, and a way to start fires, whether it's a Bic lighter, matches, and a ferro rod and striker. Now, I have matches, survival matches in my pack, and a ferro rod and striker to start a fire. I use the UCO Stormproof matches stuff. The UCO matches, those are really good, and I did videos on those too. But yeah, that's why I went with this, is because I can boil up water. And then for cover, I also use the Arcturus survival blanket tarp for cover, because you need cover in a way. Now, you can go long days without food in your system, but you only can live so long without water. You might get it maybe a day, but you gonna need water more, because water is more important than food, and a lot of people don't realize that in a survival situation. So yeah, that's again why I went with this, because before I had no way to make safe drinking water. So if I went out hiking in the forest and stuff and got lost, I would have been screwed and probably dead. So that's why I went with this, because I know I can boil up water in it, make it safe drinking. Because you boil water up, you bring it to a boil. I always bring it to a rapid boil for 1 whole minute. You boil it for 1 whole minute, and then it will be safe to drink in that situation. So that's why I got this, and it was plus in my budget at the time. I said, I know that's what I need, and so I bought it. And again, when you're building a survival kit, make sure the items you put in the kit you can use in an emergency situation or situation in general. Make sure you know how to use the tools and products you have, and make sure that you yourself can actually use them. Don't just go out and buy a pre-made kit and not know how to use it. Make sure you know how to use the contents in the kit, because that's very important, because you want to know ahead of time what you got, know how to use it, because when that day comes where you actually got to use it and you don't know how to use it, you're going to be poop out of luck, and it's going to really hurt you and probably kill you depending on the situation. So again, make sure when you buy products you know what you're doing. So yeah, my recommendations on this, I like this. I think it's great and handy. So yeah, if you like more of these kind of videos, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I will be doing more product reviews and other content as well. I want to try to do a little mixture of a little bit of everything kind of on my channel kind of thing. I just don't want to make it specific towards one type stuff, kind of do multiple different types of videos out there. So yeah, if you like this sort of content, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Hit that thumbs up button if you like this video and you found it informative. Comment below your thoughts on this product. If you have used it, what other kind of canteens have you used? What is your method you would use in a survival situation or emergency situation to make safe drinking water? What would be your preferred method? Mine, I would have to say as of right now, is the boiling water. That's my preferred method of safe drinking water right now. But yeah, if you like this video, again, subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and thank you for watching, and hope you all have a good day.